Dale Reynolds Gaming, racing excellence. Well, hello everybody, my name is Dale Reynolds and I sincerely thank you all for welcoming me back into your lives again with another NASCAR Thunder 2004, the Rookie Championship Season Mode Challenge. We're heading to Martinsville in this race number 9 of 36 for the Virginia 500. In the last video, hopefully you watched, but we got our second win of the Rookie Championship Season Challenge at Talladega. It was awesome, played the pit strategy just perfectly. Went very smoothly. So we got our second win of the season and picked up more valuable sponsorship and race winning dollars to help us keep building and keep building and keep building. So once again, there we go. Legend difficulty 10% and no assists. There you go. I know you guys are going to get sick of it, but I'm going to show it on every single video because I am spiteful like that. Thank you all very much for coming back. Here's the point standings after Talladega, and you see the point standings are very close. Ryan Newman is leading. He is a mere 11 points ahead of Redneck Jesus in second, with Dale Jarrett in third, Mark Martin fourth, yours truly up to fifth, 44 points behind Ryan Newman. Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Kevin Harvick, Ricky Rudd, and Bobby Labonte at the top 10 after Talladega. And I will show stats here since you guys are probably curious about stats. So we got 8 starts, 2 poles, 2 wins, 5 top 5s, and 5 top 10s with an average start of 6.5 and an average finish of 8.0 in the top 10. We are starting off phenomenally. Very good start to this career mode, especially with the equipment that we have. We're making it work. We're making it work. So we still got the engine, chassis, and body. They're being in the shop right now. They're being overhauled. And we still only have the chassis shop right now that's as far as R&D is concerned. How about that? Advanced Auto, 100% happiness. That is awesome. Nikon is also pretty happy. Kmart and Hills Brothers also pretty happy as well. So that's a good thing. Big thank you and a big shout out to Chris Simon. Once again, he's got back-to-back races here. Had 3 out of the last 4. He had Bristol, Talladega, and Martinsville. So once again, Chris Simon, a big thank you to him. This is the car, the Finn scheme, once again with the Shadow 83. This is his last of 4 cars that we're running for him in this Rookie Championship Season Challenge. So a big thank you to Chris Simon for submitting this paint scheme. Hopefully with Martinsville, we can play the, it's either the Ward Burton or the Christian Fittipaldi glitch. Hopefully we can play the glitch in our favor and we can come out with a good finish, a really good finish here in Martinsville, hopefully. So big thank you to Chris for submitting his 4 paint schemes. Got them done pretty early here in this playthrough. So Chris Simon, thank you very much. There's not much else to do. Let's go and head to the track here in Martinsville. Car rating for those of you wanting to keep track is a 57 as we head to Martinsville. Alright guys, let me show you the car setup that we'll be using here for Martinsville. Manual transmission, and that to me as a tip is very important. I don't like the automatic in this because the automatic and the way that we got gears set up, I don't want the car to be downshifting on its own. When the car downshifts, it actually gets very unstable when it shifts. So manual transmission, and you guys will be able to see what we got for gear ratio. So we got 17 pounds on the tire pressure. If you run high tire pressure at Martinsville and other short tracks, you're not going to get the kind of grip that you were looking for. You get a lot of a lot of decent tire wear out of it, but you're not going to get that grip that you need here, especially at Martinsville, a short track, a flat short track at that. So here's the downforce, 75 inches on the front fender flare and 65 degrees on the rear spoiler, kind of even across both sides there. And you want a little bit of downforce. You don't want to go too crazy on the downforce, but you also want a little bit of downforce as well. So front and rear springs at 40%. You want them a little bit softer, but we don't have them staggered, because if you stagger the rear spring like we do at most of the intermediate tracks, car is going to be very loose. Very loose. You don't want that. So 40% on both front and rear springs. And then the wedge is down to a negative 1.0. That helps us get that nice little cut in the center of the corner and get that drive off. These AI like to drive into the corners very deep, but where we get the benefit is the drive off. So, and that's more important because the drive off and the shot down the straightaway is fast. So you want that to be good. Here is the gear ratios that we are using, and it is a custom gear ratio. We are using pretty much drag racing gears in this thing. We got a 6.00 rear end gear, a 220 first, a 150 second, 115 third, and a 97 fourth. And you'll see, like I said, with the manual transmission, we are not shifting. We want the gear ratios to really encompass the fact that we want to get off these corners really good. So the high rear gear allows us to do that, and the fourth gear being at a 0.97. You'll see exactly what I am talking about here as we get ready to go to qualifying. Please let me know if this setup works for you. If you like it, you don't like it, you know, let me know how you do with it here in Martinsville. And you know, again, play along with me here as we go qualifying here at Martinsville. Alright, so you want to be real careful getting into these corners, but you see that we get a nice bite. We're not shifting. Get a nice bite off of these corners here. Using the black mark on the backstretch wall. Overdrove a little bit right there. See where we get here on lap number 1.
Looking good.
On the pole, on the out lap. But I want to run this second lap because I want to see how this car does. What kind of lap we could truly run here. You see that we are screaming down the straightaways. That's why we got the gear ratio set up the way they are, and we're not shifting all the way down to 5,000 in the middle of the corner. 19.70 and on the pole. Pole! And we beat him by 0.4 of a second. We beat Rusty Wallace. That is fantastic. Chris Simon is now also got a pole and a win. Alexandre's got a couple poles as well. So Chris Simon now has a pole and a win to his paint scheme credentials here. I am not changing anything. This car felt pretty good. I feel like it's going to be pretty good. Like I said, I'm not even going to lie to you guys. We're going to hope to try and play the Christian Fittipaldi or Ward Burton glitch here so that we can try and trap about half the field a lap down so we can finish halfway decently. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go racing here at Martinsville.
The 83 car has an impressive average finish this year.
Well, points. Wins are great when they come, but top 10 finishes week after week are what build your points. Heck, you can win the championship on top 10s alone if you're consistent.
Damn right.
Elliott Sadler has really shown some muscle in his qualifying this year.
Well, you can't win.
Yeah, he's really shown some muscle in qualifying this year as he's starting 39th. Yeah.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
43 Winston Cup engines have fired, and how beautiful is that we're starting up on the pole next to very good short track veteran ace Rusty Wallace. Yeah, buddy. Hopefully we can get ourselves a real good finish here, coming off of the past 2 races having won. I don't think we're going to be able to get the 3rd in a row unless things really fall in our favor, but let's hope for another good run here. Let's go racing here at Martinsville. Ooh, what am I doing? Wow. Totally overshot that corner. Already back to 4th. Wow. You'll see that the AI drivers really love to overdrive the entry of these corners, but we will get the nice run off the corners. See how they overdrive, but then we'll get a good shot off the corner here, and we'll gap them just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now we're back and forth. You see the front 3 are already just running away from us. Oh, Gordon! Oh, no! Oh! Oh, Jeff Gordon, why did you... Oh, man. Apparently that was a caution too. Woo! What the fudge? Oh, Gordon overdrove the snot out of that car. Son of a gun. Well, we're back in 10th. We're not going to pit this time. Here's the current season standings as we run under the caution here. How about Mark Martin? 1 point behind Dale Jarrett as they run. Alright. Alright, fine. Try to just settle back into a rhythm here. Back in 10th. We're still not too bad. We're in 10th. Lost a little time, lost some spots, but not too bad. Why is the car not turning? Good God. I hope this ain't another Bristol, man. Really hope this ain't another Bristol. I'm trying to get to the inside there. Made a little contact with Johnny Benson. No big deal. Car is tight. Why is the car so tight entering these corners? Am I locking them up going into these corners? I might be. Just gotta focus, man. I just gotta hit my marks as I grind down the right side of the car against the wall down the front stretch. Always do that. Always doing that. Tony Stewart's gonna get run on the outside here, and he will get clear for that 11th position. Just gotta focus, man. Just gotta hit my marks. Hit my marks. Be smooth. Somebody's blowing up in pit lane there. Is that Junior? That's Dale Jr. All the stands are going to empty out now. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has blown up and is out of the race here in Martinsville. 8 seconds behind the leader. Yeah, we're losing a lot of time to the leaders. There's nothing really I could do, though. I mean, the car's driving halfway decently. It is. It's driving pretty good. It's driving about how I want it to. We just don't have that brute speed, you know. Obviously, the car rating is only a 57 going in here, so it's, you know, it's not like we got a ton of power and a ton of mechanical grip that you need here. It's just, it's driving good, though. That's all I can ask for. Bill Elliott is behind me, but he's not really gained on me. I just got to focus, hit my marks. He's still a little ways behind. So let's see if we can just try to focus, hit our marks, and keep going here. Pit stop's going to be happening here shortly. Still running in 12th. They've gained a little bit of time on me. The guys in back of us, Bill Elliott, Jeff Burton, Ward Burton. Again, just being honest with you guys, we're going to try and play this Christian Fittipaldi or Ward Burton glitch. Hopefully they will screw up coming out of pit lane, because pit stops will be happening shortly here. Hopefully we can get some of this field a lap down and we can secure ourselves a halfway decent finish. But right now we're still running in 12th. We're still having a decent run here in Martinsville. Car is doing pretty good here on the long runs. We're not really losing a ton of time. Car's still driving pretty good. Car's getting just a little bit tight. Pit stops are now officially beginning to happen here on lap 24, 25. Car is getting a little bit tight, but I really don't want to change it because the car is still driving pretty good. So I don't think I want to make any changes. I'm just gonna try and play this Ward Burton, Christian Fittipaldi glitch, hopefully, and get ourselves a nice good run here. Ward Burton is still out on the track right now. Nope, looks like he may have just gone into pit lane, keeping an eye on that. Come on, baby. Give me a caution. Give me a caution. There it is. There's the caution that we are so looking forward to. Caution flag is out. Let's see what this does here as I smack the wall excitedly off of turn 4. Is this the Christian Fittipaldi glitch? And it is. Look at that. Christian Fittipaldi pitting. And the caution is out. Banking on the Christian Fittipaldi glitch has got us in good position. All right, Christian Fittipaldi, you sir get a $100 tip for that one. Yes, I will now gladly pit here under caution, playing the Christian Fittipaldi glitch. Yes, sir. We were running 7th at the time the caution came out. I don't want to make any changes to this car. Actually, you know what? I will make some changes to this car. We will fix the damage. The car's a little bit beat up, but I will drop the tire pressure down to 15 pounds. Since we're not going to have a whole full fuel run, try to get a little bit more grip out of the car. Now let's make those changes. Let's hope the pit crew does not screw up on this one and we get a decent stop out of here. Repairing the damage, 17.4, not bad. Not bad. You know, repairing the damage, not too bad. Alright. So here's the pit summary. We came in 7th and we exit in 7th. That is great. Didn't lose any time on pit road. We get ready to go back to green here at Martinsville. Gonna try and dip underneath. Oh dear God, they all stopped in front of me. And we got lap cars here up in the mix as well. Gonna try to do what I can here. Get around these lap cars, make up some time while all these leaders are busy. Little contact with Jerry Nadeau. Kurt Busch is next in line. We are up to 6. Good God, car turn. Having ourselves playing the Christian Fittipaldi glitch. Getting ourselves a decent, gonna try and get ourselves a decent finish here. Up to 5th. Passing Ricky Rudd. Up to 5th. Kurt Busch is the next target in 4th. Just try not to screw up, man, because these lap cars are going to screw things up a little bit here. They're going to throw everybody off. Getting around Joe Nemechek, Joe Knucklehead. Car is turning a little bit better with that tire pressure adjustment, but it's really going to come to me here towards the end of the race. That's where we seem to be really pretty good compared to the rest of the competition. So up to 5th spot. Gonna see what we can do here to try and hold off some guys here in the back. Here behind me, Tony Stewart giving me a nice little bump, kind of like what Gordon did earlier. Try to do what I can to maybe hold Tony Stewart off and keep this top 5 spot here. Although Tony Stewart being very, very aggressive. Tony Stewart no slouch at Martinsville either, so Tony Stewart's gonna pretty much pass us and clear us. Oh, gave it back to him a little bit going into turn 3. Gonna fend off Ricky Rudd there for the moment. Still holding it down in 6th. I don't know who the leader is, but they're way the hell out there. They're just smoking the field, man, right now. Oh, Ricky Rudd. Oh, you freaking shoved me out of the way, you jack monkey. Is he even for position? Yes, he is. Okay, so somebody must have pit because we're still in 6th. I thought Ricky Rudd was going to be for 7th, but somebody must have pit. We're in 6th right now. We are running strong. I don't know if Jimmy Johnson is for position. I believe he is. Yes, Jimmy Johnson is for position, and so is Johnny Benson. Got to keep my eye on them. I believe Harvick is also as well. But you can see now we're starting to make up time, especially on these lap cars here. Hopefully we can kind of use these lap cars as picks. Maybe they'll hold up Jimmy Johnson and Johnny Benson if I can catch them and pass them the right way. Starting to yard Jimmy Johnson and Johnny Benson behind me. So no real pressure. See the drive that we get off these corners here, pulling away from them. Don't overdrive the corner like that though. We've got 5 laps to go here in Martinsville and running in the 6th position. Got ourselves a real good chance for a strong finish here. Coming up on the lap car here of Jeremy Mayfield. I'm going to try to get around him here. Gotta get this good run off of turn 2. Maybe drive in a little bit deep into turn 3. Maybe try to outbrake him. Outbraking him. There we go. Got the position. And gonna pinch him a little bit, but get around Jeremy Mayfield there, put a lap car in between himself. Oh, Jeremy, why? You're a fucking lap down. Why are you doing that to me? Again, these AI love to overdrive the corners, especially in turn 1. But I'm going to give Jeremy Mayfield a little side there and hopefully drive away from him a little bit here. 2 laps to go here in Martinsville. Just got to hit my marks here and be smooth. Johnny Benson still fighting with Jeremy Mayfield there. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go here in Martinsville. Yeah, I'm gaining on the leader, all right. So somebody has won this race at Martinsville. And we're going to come home here pretty good here. Coming off the last corner, P6 at Martinsville, playing that Christian Fittipaldi glitch. Hell yeah. Mark Martin, Dale Jarrett, Kurt Busch, Tony Stewart, Ricky Rudd, the top 5. All right, you see, I pissed some people off. Jeff Gordon is a little bit miffed at me, -10. Ricky Rudd, little miffed at me, -8. Sterling Mullins, still kind of an ally, and Rusty Wallace, still a pretty decent friend of mine. There's the bank total, $586,000 after this race. And actually, another important thing to note is that now we have to actually re-sign some new sponsors, which I will be doing in the next video. And that might mean that you guys may have to repaint some cars for me. So 9 races in, $586,000 in the bank. And what's going to be nice about the new sponsorships is that obviously we have done very good so far. So that means that we're going to get better sponsor opportunities to try and make more money, which is going to help us. So yeah. So that hopefully that'll work out all very good. After a 6th place finish, look at that, up to 3rd in points after Martinsville, 48 points behind. Dale Jarrett has reclaimed the points lead. Mark Martin is in 2nd, 6 points behind. Yours truly up to 3rd now, and only 48 points behind. Ryan Newman and Tony Stewart round out the top 5 with Jeff Gordon, Kevin Harvick, Ricky Rudd, Redneck Jesus falls all the way to 9th, and Bobby Labonte in the top 10 so far after Martinsville. Here's the stats: 9 starts, 3 poles, 2 wins, 5 top 5s, and 6 top 10s in 9 races. That is really, really good. Really stinking good to start off this career mode, just championship season challenge. Yeah, very, very, very cool. So now we got the garage stuff. We got fresh fit equipment. We're going to take this. We're going to go from a 56 tire grip to a 59, 55 tire wear to 57, and durability stays the same, but we're overhauling them. Always making our stuff a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. So that's the important part. You see that nothing really changes here with this engine. We're just going to go from a 55 to a 57 overall efficiency. We're going to do that for 2 races at $140,000. This body here, we're going to go from 55 downforce to 57, drafting 56 to 58. Always, again, overhauling, making the stuff a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. Shop additions, again, we don't really have enough money to do any more shop additions here for R&D and things like that, but you can see that we need to re-sign some sponsors because the first contract for all of our sponsors was through 9 races. I will continue here. I will sign new sponsors in the next video. Hopefully that we can keep the same sponsors like Advance Auto will want to re-sign and give us the most money, and we don't really have to change paint schemes. But if that is the case, then I will definitely let you guys know. Again, a big shout out and a big thank you to Chris Simon. His 4 schemes are already done. Got Chris Simon a win, a top 10, and a couple other okay finishes as well. So a big thank you to Chris Simon for your paint schemes. For your 4 in this NASCAR Thunder 2004, the Rookie Championship Challenge, I thank you very, very much for that, Chris Simon. And a big thank you as well, every single one of you, for tuning in to another NASCAR Thunder 2004 Rookie Championship Challenge video. My name is Dale Reynolds. Thank you for tuning in on your PCs, your mobile devices, tablets, illegal cable connections, and your Magic Jack hacks and all that fun stuff. If you like what you saw, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell next to the subscribe button, and hey, share it with everybody else who you see on YouTube. Share it with everybody. Make this known. We're going to try to win the championship in our rookie career mode season here, so share it with everybody. I'm laying down the law, baby. I want to be head honcho. That's right, baby. So share it with everybody. Thank you all very much for tuning in. In the next race, we will be going to California for the Auto Club 500. Hopefully, we will keep up our hot streak going. Until then, be safe, have fun. I will see you guys in California. Peace!
Make the ground shake.